7 steps to stop feelings of guilt about something you did and let it go. We all make mistakes in life, from small slip-ups to bad decisions that have major consequences. Feeling guilty about these things is perfectly natural, but it's not healthy to hold on to this guilt for long. In order to move on, you must learn to deal with these feelings of guilt, and we're here to help you with 7 actionable steps to let it go and reclaim your peace of mind. 1. Accept what has happened. The first step to overcoming guilt is acceptance. Acknowledge the mistake you've made instead of avoiding or denying it. Write down what happened, including all the details, and then read it aloud to yourself in a safe and private space. Imagine a close friend coming to you with the same issue. How would you comfort them? Extend that same understanding to yourself. Acceptance isn't about justifying your actions, but acknowledging them as part of your journey. It's crucial to face your mistake head-on and allow yourself to process it. When you put your feelings into words, you may notice a shift. It's no longer an overwhelming, amorphous guilt in your chest, but a tangible issue you can address. Use this moment of clarity to recognize that everyone, no matter how successful or composed they appear, has faced moments of regret and missteps. 2. Rationalize the situation. Take a step back and evaluate the situation objectively. Ask yourself, if someone else had made this mistake, would you hold it against them forever? Likely not. Most people affected by your actions have either forgiven you or moved on, even if it doesn't feel that way. Humans are inherently flawed, and mistakes are inevitable. Remind yourself that holding on to guilt won't change the past. It's what you do now that matters. Rationalizing helps you regain perspective and focus on the things that truly matter. Additionally, think about the actual impact of your actions. Was the harm caused as significant as your guilt makes it seem? Often, our minds exaggerate the consequences of our mistakes, trapping us in a cycle of overthinking. By analyzing the situation rationally, you can reduce the emotional weight it carries and start to let it go. 3. Acknowledge where you are now. Instead of dwelling on your past actions, take stock of where you are today. Reflect on what led to the mistake and consider how you can grow from it. Maybe stress, poor planning, or lack of awareness contributed to your decision. Use these insights as a foundation for self-improvement. Recognize that you can't change the past, but you have control over the choices you make moving forward. Understanding your current position also means acknowledging any positive changes you've already made. Perhaps you've taken steps to mend relationships, improve your skills, or build better habits. Celebrate these milestones, no matter how small, as evidence that you're moving in the right direction. 4. Reflect on what you've learned. Every mistake offers a lesson if you're willing to learn. Reflect on why the situation occurred and identify ways to prevent it from happening again. Perhaps it's a matter of improving time management, honing communication skills, or setting clearer boundaries. Take responsibility for your actions without letting guilt consume you. Remember, the most significant error isn't making a mistake, but failing to learn from it. By extracting lessons from the experience, you transform guilt into an opportunity for personal growth. This reflection process can be deepened by journaling. Write about the circumstances leading to the mistake and how you felt during and after. Analyze the root causes of your actions and brainstorm strategies to address similar situations differently in the future. Through this introspection, you'll find clarity and a sense of purpose. 5. Take the next step. Action is a powerful antidote to guilt. Once you've acknowledged your mistake and reflected on it, think about how you can make amends or improve the situation. This could mean apologizing to someone you've hurt, committing to better habits, or taking proactive steps to rebuild trust. Even small actions can have a profound impact, demonstrating to others and yourself that you're committed to making things right. Progress might be slow, but each step forward is a victory. It's important to remember that the actions you take now are not just about others, but also about yourself. By actively working to rectify your mistakes, you're proving to yourself that you have the strength and integrity to face challenges head-on. This sense of self-respect is invaluable as you move forward. 6. Forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness is essential for moving on. Remind yourself that you're not defined by one mistake. You're a complex, multifaceted individual capable of learning and growing. Most of the time, others have already forgiven you or have chosen to distance themselves, meaning the power to heal now rests with you. Whether it's through journaling, therapy, or meditation, find a way to release the guilt you've been carrying. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean ignoring the consequences of your actions. It means recognizing that you've done your best to make amends and deserve a fresh start. Self-forgiveness can be reinforced by practicing mindfulness. When guilt resurfaces, acknowledge it without judgment and remind yourself of the progress you've made. Focus on the present moment rather than replaying the past in your mind. This shift in perspective allows you to appreciate the growth you've achieved. 7. Remember your worth. Lastly, remind yourself of your inherent worth. Mistakes are rare and stand out precisely because they're exceptions to your usual behavior. Celebrate the things you do well. Create a daily list of your accomplishments, no matter how small. Did you meet a deadline? Help a friend? Stick to a personal commitment? These wins highlight your strengths and prove that you're far more than your mistakes. Guilt is a sign that you care deeply, but it shouldn't overshadow your self-worth. Embrace your humanity and continue striving for growth. Building a sense of self-worth can also involve surrounding yourself with supportive people. Share your feelings with trusted friends or family members who can offer encouragement and remind you of your positive qualities. Their perspective can help you see yourself more kindly and break free from the grip of guilt. Conclusion. Letting go of guilt is a journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and effort. By following these 7 steps, accepting what happened, rationalizing the situation, acknowledging where you are now, reflecting on what you've learned, taking the next step, forgiving yourself, and remembering your worth, you can free yourself from the burden of guilt and move forward with renewed clarity and purpose. Remember, your mistakes don't define you. How you respond to them does. So take a deep breath, forgive yourself, and step boldly into the future you deserve. Mistakes are part of life's journey, teaching us valuable lessons and helping us grow. By embracing these lessons and cultivating a mindset of resilience, you not only overcome guilt but also emerge stronger and more self-aware. Let your past serve as a guide, not a chain, and keep moving forward with hope and determination. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.